Why me? You should have got to know me before you popped me.
Should you end up popping your balloon?
She's not my type, and I didn't want to give her a chance at all.
How old are you?
Now, don't do me like that.
Good luck.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Sir, let her pop the balloon.
Second part question is, do you like me?
When you say, I don't know you.
His bloodline ends with him. Buddy is in a dry spell. I know it when I see it. At this point, he's better off getting a torta like this.
Okay. If you came home and found me in your bed, what would you do? Would you let me stay and cuddle? Or would you throw me out the window? Be honest.
I'm going undercover as a woman to find out what they go through every day. I discovered that women are called f***ing a lot.
Dude looks like my auntie from the grave.
So obvious you're trans. Oh, I can tell you're trans. Name 3 books that you've read in 2025. Give me the titles and the authors. Tell me the last time that you got your news not off Instagram or Facebook. Can I see your Google search history? Oh, okay.
What does that have to do with you having a penis? Like, what does that have to do with that? I don't understand how all of that correlates to you having a nutsack. Like,
when this guy gets pulled over, he told the cop that he identifies as a cat. But what the cop said next will make you respect them.
That's my preferred method of identification.
And this is?
It's a cat collar. I'm currently identifying as a cat.
Okay. Well, look, we can do this the hard way if you'd like. I can have this car towed because last I checked, a cat is not licensed to operate a motor vehicle in the state of California. We can have animal control come get you, take you to a shelter where your owner can retrieve you for a fee of $70 after you're given the necessary immunizations, which do include a rabies shot, possibly even spayed or neuter, whichever you prefer or identify with.
I don't know. I don't have $70.
I can also request that a mental health care professional come down here on scene and do an evaluation of you because you're considering letting him take a rabies shot rather than just give me an ID, use some manners so I can give you your ticket and move along.
We need more cops like this.
The utter audacity, the nerve of that cat, thinking he can drive. You know, that was the most professional way to say, y'all both are crazy. This is pure gold. That officer needs a damn raise.
Ma'am, what's wrong?
Where's my cock?
Hello?
Hello?
Mom, I'm getting arrested. I'm sorry.
What?
Sorry. I'm getting arrested, Mom.
Why?
I'm sorry.
Dude, you gotta stop that.
I'm sorry. Possession.
The second part said, oh man.
Even his stomach was resisting arrest.
What is the tallest building in the world?
Mia Khalifa.
Would you ever get double teamed?
Who says I haven't?
Oh Lord. You've been double teamed by 2 little
And my best friend. 4 of us all together.
Wait, it was 4 of y'all. So it's 2 guys, you and your best friend?
Yep.
Or was the best friend a guy?
No, she's a girl.
Would you be down to do it again?
Only if Emma's there.
If Emma's there.
My best friend.
That's your best friend?
Yeah.
Okay, when it's her, you can call her. I got me and my cameraman. We can make it work.
I mean, yeah, why not?
And the crazy thing is, some poor soul is going to marry that one day.
My darkest secret is that I sucked dick when I was 6.
Huh? What is your high school confession?
I like boys.
You don't like the stickiness with the cereal?
Don't say it like that.
The stickier the better.
I'm gonna also disagree with that. The less stickier the...
What's your dirtiest college confession?
I mean, I f***ed a guy the first day I talked to him.
How many hours did you know him for?
Probably like 30 minutes.
You beat the other girl. She said 1 hour.
I mean, like...
How fast until you hook up with someone?
2 days.
How long until you cook for somebody?
There gotta be a ring on my finger.
the...
Because what am I cooking for no man? Because at the end of the day, all these men are dogs and all these men cheat. So why does it matter?
In 2 days, you'll be willing to suck them, but you won't be able to cook for them.
Because that's so different.
You'll be willing to get crushed after 2 days, but you won't cook for them.
Looking for someone
You can't make this shit up.
The most valuable asset she has was offered up in 2 days. Basically, what she just said, that her body is worth less than a meal. You honestly just can't make this stuff up. Because remember, gentlemen, if she makes you wait for the pee, she gave it to another dude for free.
Women are not giving their best to niggas they don't like.
Yeah.
Ooh-wee. You want to give your best to women you know you don't want to like. If you're going to give good D, but you can't give good D and boyfriend energy at all, bro.
Well, you play a dangerous game, bro. It's a dangerous game.
At that point, she's stabbing you and say, look what we had. Look what you did to us. Like, and it's...
Photo booth. Look at the photo booth.
They took Get a Room as a different type of room. You know, if I was there, I would have opened up the curtains and say, what the heck are you guys doing in there?
What do you
Haram.
Men only want one thing, and it's disgusting. Wash it then. What did you say?
Wow.
How many rounds until you satisfied?
You want to find out?
I do.
Oh, I love that. So do I.
Chicken fuck tonight. Chicken fuck tonight. Yeah.
But I would say a good 3 rounds. Because the first one is like, okay, play. Let's, yeah,
the first one's for the nigga.
See what it feels like. Let
How
him
good
rest.
the coochie is.
Now you know what I like. Okay? Now you know what I like. Do it right. Like I said, you want to find out?
I tell you what, you meet me in the back.
Folding like warm laundry. Now, guys, before you engage in indoor Olympic activities with these types of women, I want you to remember this. Before you engage in lustful activities, just remember this.
I hope every man learned from this Sharon Moore situation that the spirit of lust is never satisfied. The spirit of lust is a demon. It is never satisfied. After having the ultimate crash out of the century, got a criminal record now. He lost his career. Won't even be able to coach out of middle school. Okay? After all of that, now you got an OnlyFans model coming out saying, yeah, he was in my DMs, and she's showing the screenshots, trying to offer her tickets for exchange for sexual favors. Like, bruh, right when you thought this story couldn't get any worse, when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it gets worse. It just goes to show you, like, the spirit of lust is never satisfied, fellas. It is a demon. No matter how good your wife is, your fiance, girlfriend, no matter how good she is to you, no matter how good your wife is to you, it just goes to show his wife wasn't enough, okay? Then he stepped outside of his wife, dealing with his assistant. His assistant wasn't even enough. Now he's even trying to step outside of that. The spirit of lust is a demon. It is never satisfied. It is never satisfied. And I just feel so sorry for that wife is, those beautiful daughters. I feel sorry for those boys at that program that was dependent on him, that he let down, the coaching staff that he let down, the school within itself he let down. All of that. This man let his whole family and his lineage down. This man was making almost $7 million a year. And he let his family down. He let his lineage down. The people that was going to come down the line in his family, he let them people down. That was the ultimate bag he could have secured. But the spirit of lust, it just goes to show you, even when you have it all, when you have that cancerous spirit of lust within you as a man, you will never be satisfied. So I hope a lot of men, every man that see what's going on, you got to learn something from this.
Gentlemen, if you don't have the discipline to control your lust will come back and bite you in the ass. Because remember, 5 minutes worth of pleasure is not worth a lifetime full of pain. Like having you guys learn from Shannon Sharp losing 20 million, Sharon losing 60 million. It's just not worth it.
One of the mistakes I do regret making was going on the whatever podcast. I was like, maybe I wasn't ready for that because it was a 9-hour podcast in a stuffy room with 2 men just tearing me apart.
But it showed them who they were.
Yeah.
Even if they walk away, let their fans cheer them. Remember, the world is going to cheer for things that we don't want to cheer for. So don't worry about whatever, literally. Don't worry about it.
They're whatever.
But here's the thing, we should pray for them as well.
I have been.
No, I think what they're doing in their hearts, I understand their point of view, right? But remember what the gospel says, if you do with wisdom, but without love, it's like clashing cymbals hitting together. It does more harm than good.
Right.
When somebody's tearing you down, in their hearts in the moment, they're like, dude, we got to correct women because we're seeing where our country's going. They're fighting for the right reason, but they don't have a loving God to remind them, hey, like, remember who you are. But the same way that you had to go through a path that God wanted you to go, they're going through their own. And also, watching them berate you and tear you down only made me realize what God was doing was real.
Wow.
So you got to remember, when Stephen was getting crucified or killed or stoned, what did he say? He goes, God, forgive them for they don't know. The same reason that Jesus said that. Remember, people do things because they do not know. They're not bad. They're just lacking wisdom.
I understand that.
When you were just speaking right now, you were dropping Bible verses and I was catching them. Don't fear the man who could destroy the body, but fear the man who could destroy the body and the soul. Look how your own voice is intertwined with his voice. What I saw is a woman wielding a sword. Now let's time travel when Jesus was fighting the devil. They only wielded their mouth in the verses of God.
Right.
So when a man is standing around a room, it could be 1,000 men, but they could know themselves. But if you know God, it's better than every single person.
Actually, no. It showed us who she truly was. And I just want to give a special shout out to all the ladies who are grinding, who are making money the right way, not getting booty hole naked online. Shout out to this girl.
Here's that people are sick of women selling their bodies. I am the Bop's biggest fucking nightmare. My name's Leafka, and if you haven't watched my content yet, a few months ago, I started racing my crosstrek to get an M4 without being a whore. We're now currently sitting at almost 100,000 followers. I am almost certain if I started an OF, I would lose these followers. I'm gonna address some of the things that Bops have said about me. However, to be honest, well, you're a Bop and your opinion is invalid. In fact, the only thing the Bops have tried to come for me for is gambling on rain beds. Why the fuck not? I was wrong. People aren't just sick of women selling their bodies. They fucking hate it. 120,000 of you followed me because of that video. Those of you out there claiming that I bought my followers, you know who you are. I just make fuck-ass videos. That's all I do. People follow me for my fuck-ass videos. They follow me for my fuck-ass videos. I just wanted to take a moment and say thank you to all the 264,000 people that follow me. I've said it once and I'll say it again. I could be offered $5 million to start an OF and I would never. Fuck OF. That shit's ruining society.
No OF detected? Opinion accepted. You know, OF isn't only ruining society, but it is poisoning all the minds of the young women today, and it's truly sad.
Alright, does body count matter?
No! Oh, hell no, I don't care. The more the barrier. Does body count matter? I'm not answering. I'm just here, no comment. She's just here.
So it doesn't matter? What's your body counts?
I'm a virgin. I'm a virgin as well.
Why is everyone saying this?
We are virgins.
All of you?
Yes, all of us. Child of God.
Never done anything?
Yes.
Are you guys?
No, we have sleepovers every
Yeah.
night.
No, actually, I don't even have anything down there, so I can't even have a body count.
You're blank.
I'm like a mannequin. I have nothing. Yeah, it's crazy.
Now, if it didn't matter, then why lie? Now, to all the ladies who are watching this, please pay attention to this.
Every time that a man comes to hook up with you, treating you like a cheeseburger. Sex itself has two main functions. It's procreative and it's unitive. So when you have sex, you inherently bond with that person, whether or not you're telling yourself that you are. On a physiological level, you are bonding with that person. This is especially true for women because when women have sex, they release the bonding hormone, oxytocin, which is the same hormone that gets released when you have babies that literally bonds you to your baby for life. So with our bodies, we're telling the story of I'm here for life. That's just naturally what we're saying without actually saying it. Whether or not we mean it, that's what we're saying when we're having sex. Men bond through the hormone vasopressin, and that gets released through problem solving, through experiences and moments with another person where you're really going through the thick of it together and you're coming out on the other side of it. The way that men are relating and bonding through casual hookup culture is through the hormone dopamine, which is literally like the same hormone that gets released when you go to the slot machine. It has you coming back for more, but not actually bonding in a way of like loyalty and commitment to that thing. Essentially, every time that a man comes to hook up with you and then leaves afterwards, he's treating you like a cheeseburger. Like he's coming, he's getting his fix, he's getting satiated, he's releasing dopamine, which is giving him a high. It's giving him a quick hit. For a woman, she's released oxytocin. So when he leaves, it destroys her internally. It's like, oh my gosh, like, are you going to come back? Because I'm supposed to raise a baby with you. And for him, he's like, all right, that was a great burger. I'll come back again when I'm hungry.
Do you think we'll fall out of love?
In a world of 4 billion women, I forever choose you.
What if you find someone better than me?
I fall in love with all your imperfections. It's not a thing. I change value.
So you even love me on my unlovable days?
Love is a decision, and I made that decision to love you.
And legends have say she left him a week later.
Forgot I'm happily married and pregnant for a second there. We're all single at a Jonas Brothers concert, married woman. Tanned and shaved, also married with 5 kids. We can do it. Actually shaved my whole body and I'm married with 3 kids. Is it happily if it's not to Joe Jonas? Solid point. I'm married with 3 kids. I'm gonna go to his concert on Saturday with my daughter. Just gotta look my best when in the presence of Joe. Dozens more of comments just like this of other married women encouraging each other to go out and be a
Talk about 100 woman versus loyalty. You know what's crazy? Cheating is so normalized nowadays. It's honestly so freaking sad.
One of the weirdest and most humbling experiences as a man is realizing that women actually don't give a fuck about you at all. Now, are there women out there who genuinely get into relationships because they genuinely fall in love with you and what you, I was even about to say what you can provide, because that's all they give a fuck about? There are literally like 0.01% of women out there who actually get into a relationship with you for you.
What is 3 non-physical reasons women are better than men?
More intelligent, more emotionally intelligent, everything, just everything. I hate men.
I'm a lesbian. I support you. I support you.
Now, I'm speaking for all men here. We're glad that she is freaking lesbian. Now, all jokes aside, here's the thing. How about men and women stop hating and competing with each other? How about we learn how to complete each other? Ladies and gentlemen, please listen to this.
Ladies, we need to stop hating on men. And when I say we, I mean y'all. I see so many conversations about men getting hated on by women all the time, and it needs to stop. Like, if we really want to come together as, you know, a society, this has to stop, because there are good men out there. And if you don't think there are good men out there, I think that says more about who you are and the men that you are attracting. So it's actually time to look within if you don't feel like you're attracting good men.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, on that note, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
From a woman's perspective, what does a trash feels like? The ladies did not disappoint in the comment section. You ever had someone scratch your back but miss the part that actually itches? Like charging your phone all night and waking up to 2%. Feels like, damn, I miss my ex while you're in it. Did you come? Yeah, to the wrong house. We got the me scientist over here. Nothing. So you start thinking about what do you need from the grocery. Like putting a show on the TV and then scrolling through your phone. Should took the highway instead of the back street. Seems like y'all know a lot about homework. Sounds like a lot of grudge in these comments. Tell me guys what you think in the comments section. And like always, follow for more.